Listen, guys, as someone who does abs every day and wants a six-pack one day, I would never pay for that shit. No knock on anybody that does it. Like this is my opinion. I would rather
If
earn
you got
that.
the money, go for it.
Yeah, if you got the money, go for it. Like, you know what I mean? But like,
I'm gonna still call you out.
And not just that. Yeah, and
It's also funny because his cat's name is Crody.
who is Drake's?
Drake's cat's name is Crody.
No,
That's what I'm saying. That the cat got it too,
oh,
dude.
that's sick. The cat got a shot. Oh,
Yeah,
nobody's
dude.
safe in this rap
Yeah,
battle. I like that though. That's what I like about Drake. And he's doing that. I see that he's doing good. He's bringing back and addressing everybody that says something to him. He's like, "Come here." Like,
Oh, you thought I slipped through my fingers?
You thought I was feeling you?
Yeah, dude.
Shout out to my
You
boy.
thought you the
Lonzo.
shit,
Yeah.
huh? You're not even the fuck.
I'm gonna just say this right now. Drake dissed Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Future, Metro, The Weeknd, ASAP Rocky, Rick Ross, 7 people.
So
Eight,
far,
including Kendrick Lamar.
well, that's what we know.
What about
right now.
Ye? Maybe.
Ye,
With that,
maybe.
with the
Kim.
Skim and Kim line.
Maybe
That's
could be
9
done.
disses, bro, in one song. Wow, Drake has my respect for that. That's incredible, to be honest. For him to go up against that many people and like have ammo for everybody and still wrap it up at the end with who's his actual threat, Thanos, which is Kung Fu Kenny.
Oof, those Ghost Riders got no
Those
break,
Ghost
dude.
Riders got no breaks, ladies and gentlemen.
they
Drake better give him his.
sweating, huh?
Dude, they're pretty much running out to get information. Coming, stepping right into the front door. Drake snatching the paper and be go again, dude. Like back to back. No, what did Drake do to get all
Kendrick?
these? No, Drake do to get all these guys against him. You know?
That is
Yeah.
true.
Because it's just like if
I
it
think
just.
I know one.
Or go for one.
Drake is getting a lot of with these few rappers as girls, and
Girls or like girlfriends or
Their
like
girlfriends, because that's why Pusha T said something about Drake, because they said that he was hitting on his girlfriend.
I guess it is
Oh.
girlfriends then. Yo, welcome back everybody to the Now We're Thinking podcast, and today's episode is a jam-packed one this week. So much has happened in 1 week, you guys. It's crazy to imagine and fathom such an exciting week. Today we're missing our friend Alonzo Lil Piggy's out with a little flu, sickness, sore throat. We wish him the best in full recovery. RIP to my little friend. We'll see you next week. But today we got Alex Serrato joining us today again on a special episode of Kendrick and Drake.
welcome.
Thank you. It's an honor to always be here.
And to my right, I got my favorite host of the pod, Mr. Justin Shock.
Present.
Thank you for coming, Shock.
Oh, it's an honor to be here. Thank you for having me. This is my house.
All right, let's get this started, you guys. So much has happened in 1 week. Kendrick responded on Tuesday with Euphoria. Thoughts?
Dude, it's good.
You guys listen to it?
I fucking love it.
I love it too, dude.
I
Like at
fucking
first,
love
it's
it.
one of those songs. Like at first, like it goes by pretty quick. Like it's hard to catch everything. But then once you get re-listening to it, like Drake's push-ups and everything,
Yeah.
you start to get the
Dude,
melody,
it's
like
so
the beat.
good.
Yeah, like I like how you just made it simple. Like, dude, like because there's no need for any fancy things or anything. You know, it's just
Yeah, just
That's-
right. And it's just good too because I love his wordplay. He has a lot of wordplays
oh
in there.
yeah, I know, dude. A lot of stuff that goes over people's head, dude. It just it blows my mind. Like,
They do.
like
especially-
I won't lie, some of it went over my head, but that's why
Me
you
too.
get off your ass and you research, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there's like I like the part where you said you season the scissors. I like that. I like that part. You know, like I like that one. You know,
I like
Yeah.
that record.
Yeah.
I'm going to get back to that for the record.
Yeah. So he's like says like I guess Drake hit the season assist for it like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, ooh.
I can't really say what's my favorite line from this because there's a lot.
There's
but
so many.
I can tell you my favorite beat though from this. It's the second one,
the
the
second one.
the one because if you pay attention in the back, it's the church bell. It's the bell that goes
Oh, ding,
ding
ding,
ding. Yeah.
Damn.
And I think that shit went hard. So then he's sending you.
He's
He's having a funeral for you.
Dude,
already.
he's-
Right.
That and also you scared to go to church.
Oh.
So it's like,
Exactly.
it can mean a lot of things. Dude.
Yeah. But
Cool.
Kendrick Lamar dropped Euphoria on Tuesday, and it's called Euphoria. And the name of the title of the song is a diss in itself, basically hinting that if you guys have seen Euphoria, it's basically about like high school kids and girls and they're being sexual, hinting it's up Drake's alley with all the scandals of him being with underage
Also,
girls.
I think Drake is also a producer for
Yep.
Euphoria, right?
He's a producer.
Executive.
Associate. I
Executive,
think it's
yeah.
associate. Let me double check.
Executive. He's an executive man. 37 years old, Drake sitting at.
He's an executive producer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
you
an
guys are
executive
right.
producer.
Mhm.
Damn. And you see the new one he dropped too was 616. That's the
616
Yeah,
LA in
yeah.
LA.
616 is Tupac's birthday.
Is it really?
616 is when Euphoria dropped.
Oh,
And
no
it's like
way.
a bunch of them. There's like a bunch of them like
Wow.
hinting at that. 616 is when OJ Simpson, well, I think like his trial or something like that.
Yeah.
Or he got arrested. But there's like a bunch of them was like 616. Like, oh.
Basically, before we dive into everything, how do you guys want to go about it? Do you want to digest each album at a time so each one has its own? Each one
of them?
basically?
Yeah, let's focus on each one of them.
Okay, so we'll start with Euphoria and then we'll move on to the other ones. But with Euphoria, I loved it, dude. In my opinion, when this came out, I was scared for Drake. I was like, dude, in this song Euphoria, Kung Fu Kenny murdered my boy Drizzy.
Dude, Drizzy, not Drizzy. That's not Drake, that's Drizzy, dude.
That's Drizzy.
Dude,
that's K-Dot.
This song is good though. Like this song
so
is really
good.
good.
It's so
good. Like everything, the production, the lyrics, everything's so
the
good.
beat,
I
the
know.
lyrics, everything about this song is like perfect.
I know.
It's
I was like, ooh,
this is
like the first. That's a great first fucking diss. You know, and after that, you can just go off on him. You know.
No effects. It gives me like some like poetic like vibe and stuff like that, and not just that. It like kind of reminds me of like what rap was like, you know, back then in the days. You know, like using slang words and stuff. Like for example, I know one of the lines he says like "sweep you off your feet" or "sweep your feet" or something like that, and a lot of people didn't know what that meant. I didn't even know what it meant until I saw, and it just pretty much means like beat you until you're out of your shoes. I guess it's a slang that they use in LA.
Yeah, like knock you out of your shoes, you know.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true though.
and that kind of reminds me of like, you know, like old rap when Ice Cube and all them were like ganking and stuff like that, because ganking's robbing.
Yeah. You mentioned this, Alex, to me. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but Fubu never had been in your collection. Do you know what he meant by that?
Yeah, so Tommy Hilfiger, the owner of Tommy Hilfiger, he made it for a college design look, you know, for colleges, because if you pay attention, it does kind of look like college like outfits and stuff like that. Yeah. And he made it so to be kind of like a luxury, like you know, another like Dior and stuff like that, like popping. And a lot of like back then, a lot of like people were like wearing that as streetwear clothes, you know.
Yeah.
But then he came out saying that he didn't like that and stuff. Like he didn't want like
Tommy Hilfiger.
Yeah, he didn't want the Africans, Americans to be like wearing his stuff like that. And so and then Fubu is actually from a African American, and he's pretty much was like saying like how do you claim to be black and if you're not even supporting like
black owned business.
Yeah.
Tommy Hilfiger fashion not intended for minorities. Since the mid-1990s, the variation of rumor Tommy Hilfiger is a racist, anti-Semitic, homophobic persists, despite the fact that allegations have been debunked over and over again. But yeah, there are those rumors about the creator Tommy Hilfiger stating those things.
Look up Fubo.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so in that line, Kendrick was just pretty much trying to say like, you claim to be black, but you don't give anything back to the black people. Is what. That line.
You're siding with the white man.
The creator of Shark Tank. Nice.
Shark Tank?
Yeah.
Is he actually the creator?
Not the creator of Shark Tank, my bad. Excuse me.
One of the people.
He's one of the guys. One of the sharks.
One of the sharks.
They should get you on that show, Justin. They haven't heard of you. Dude. The original shark.
I'm not even gonna not even bid anything. I'm just gonna start roasting that product. Yeah. Who would ever use such thing in my household?
Yeah, and then it's funny because a little bit ahead of this song, I'm gonna just go through it and just say what stood out. And if you guys want to see something, feel free to jump in and let me know. But right here, where he's like, shoo, shoo, shoo. Me and Alex were like, what do you think he's trying to say? Like, he's trying to shoot him? Or is he trying to get him, like, you know, shoo, scram,
like,
you know
dog,
what I mean?
Shoe dog,
like, shoe dog.
Perito.
Yeah, and Alex ended up being right about that. It was that.
The shoe?
Like, you shoo. Like, get out of here. Like,
yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, I'm out the way. I'm low, okay. Oh, dude, this beat right here. He's like, I'm Joe, okay.
I know, dude. At first, like, he tricks you. He sounds like he's like going. And then what's so great about the beginning of the song too is like he comes in a calm voice, you know, in a healthy manner. Unlike like
hypes himself.
A lot of people thought he was going to be coming in like yelling and like screaming and all that stuff. But
I eventually got there.
I liked how he like. To me, it looked like he kept his mind and his focus on like one thing only, and that was making this track.
Yeah, and then there's his line about, I don't know if you guys saw, basically saying, "I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him." Right here. Yeah, exactly.
You little kids? He likes little kids.
Yeah, another hint that he likes little kids. Yeah, exactly. Kendrick on it, bro. These subtle subliminals, I think they're called, right?
And he says, "I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness."
And boy, he's
like, "I can just say it again, but you know what? Just for you, I'm not." You're welcome. So beautiful, dude. He's such a shoo beep 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 beep.
Do you want me to play it, and then along the week we can pause it like we did with the trailer?
Yeah, if you want, you can go for it.
Oh, by the way, do you guys know what the first intro of this word,
I do.
What it's saying? Yeah, what do you think?
Everything they say about me
is
true.
True. Yeah, because you can even see it right there, dude.
Yep.
When you spell it backwards.
Mm-hmm. Everything they say about me is true. So you think that's Kendrick confirming that all the accusations that Drake is saying about him is true?
Maybe, who knows?
Or
I think it's you believe whatever you want to believe, and I know my truth. So everything you say about me is true to you, but not to me.
Yeah, maybe he was like implying like, it's true to you guys, but let me like listen to my side.
Dude, I've been banging this song.
This song is so good, dude.
I've been banging it all week, dude.
This song is so good. But you see, like the one actor that we knew is now Spiral. You know, that's because he was. Yeah, he's a little actor.
That's
I missed that one. I just realized that right now.
I think it's sick how you got that line from his other song, Kendrick, the Harder Hearts Part 4.
Oh, okay. The one where he like his face changes to different ones, right?
Yeah, he got that line is from that, dude, because they say that song was a warning shot too.
Oh, is it a part 4 or part 5? I think.
Part 4.
Part 4.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
I guess it's a warning shot to J. Cole and Drake, and I guess they didn't. Well, J. Cole backed out, but
J. Cole says like, "Ooh," he dipped his toe in the water and said, "Ooh, too deep for me. I ain't gonna drown in this
deep water." Huh?
Yeah,
right.
It's gonna be too crazy. You know I think the Hellcat is also known as a demon.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So
that's a reference for the demon saying that Drake
is the demon.
But he sells souls, you know, like like is over here like trying to convert people because also it's sick because if you think about it, they say like Drake is just in a cult and stuff like that, like trying to have people just like so he can be famous, more bigger, more popularity.
And it's funny because like the Hellcat always gets stolen, dude. Like always,
does it really?
Yeah, it's always gets stolen, dude. There's like no matter where you see it, like they always get stolen, dude. People just want it, dude.
That car's it.
Yeah, so then people like will throw away their life, you know. They throw away their life. It's just where you know. So that's what's like. You want to throw your soul away, you know.
I think it's a nice ass car, but honestly, in my opinion, I don't think I would get that car. Yeah, it's just
the Charger.
Yeah, the Scat Pack. Yeah,
dude, I like the Challengers.
It's sick though. Yeah, me too. Like I love
Challengers.
Like I'd get a muscle car like that, but a little bit older.
Yeah,
you know? Like, that's
an old Charger would be fucking sick, dude.
The Chargers are sick.
I thought they were sick when they were made out of metal before they started making them.
Because that's how it used to be. Like they used to be withstand. Like because you know how like in Fast and Furious, the one that Dom drives, that's a fucking metal. Charge. Yeah, dude, that's just so.
Oh, what is it called? I have an uncle that has an old muscle car, and we call it the pumpkin because it's orange and it has a little bit of black stripes on it, and it's like it's an old model muscle car. It's all made out of metal.
It's an orange one.
That's sick.
Yeah, dude.
Is it like that orange right there?
Yeah.
That's so fucking so with orange two stripes.
So it's orange and then and it has black stripes going over
all the way to the back.
Those
go
nasty.
hard.
It's so sick
because I know how they look. That's
how
they go hard, dude.
I just
that or just like a big black one, like a black one in the middle, and then like it separates to orange, and then two on the one each side, two black lines underneath, like thin ones.
Yeah,
that goes hard too.
Yeah, it kind of gives off a little bit race,
like race, and also back in like the Dukes of Hazzard type. That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's sick though.
Quick input that you mentioned, like the demon and the devil, how Drake sold his soul away. There's this narrative out there saying that like Drake and his audiences are all like cults, you know. And Drake's like the main guy, you know what I mean? And Drake's just making music for them to satisfy what they need. Kendrick's music is what the people need, and Drake is what the people want to hear. You know, it's kind of like pacifying them, literally.
Yeah, because there's also a cult. Like back in the day, there was a cult, and there's a leader was named the Owl.
Oh, OVO.
Yeah, so then OVO and he's the owl, you know. So I'm like, it looks very. Now that you say that, it looks very, very, very similar.
Yeah, he's trying to see it. He's trying to paint a different picture, you know, right here with all this.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of detail in every lyric, and the thing I love so much about this Euphoria song, like every literally every bar is a jab, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Every bar. That's how good of a lyricist Kendrick is, and this is what I love about this song. Because, in my opinion, this diss is just a perfect diss. Yeah, he took a while to release it, and people were giving Kendrick shit, but I think it was worth it. Because, like, it was the longest diss song that was out at the time.
Yeah.
And also the amount of detail in this album. And if Drake fans cannot see how good this album is, glazing.
So that line up there when he says, "Have you ever paid 500 though to an open case?" It's because I don't know if you guys heard, but I guess Drake got a case for underage and stuff like that. And he paid. That's how much he paid to like get out of it.
I have heard that, but I didn't know if it was true.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot. That's one thing too about this rap battle that we're seeing, because like one side is saying these accusations, and then Drake's coming out with these accusations, and like, we need some receipts. You know what I mean? Yeah. We need receipts, and that's what Twitter's for. The people are over there like tweeting, trying to pull up these receipts. They're breaking
it down, dude.
Yeah, that's what Twitter's for.
Yeah. Well, so that's crazy to think, to pay 500,000 to get out of a freaking case.
Yeah.
Like,
to an open case.
I don't know about that, guys.
That line right there of him saying, "The first time I shot me at Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I'll show you I learned from those mistakes." So this is a very, very subtle diss responding to Drake's line where Drake was talking about how he's at the top of the mountain and he had to hike down and put him in his place, right? Yeah. And it's crazy because Kendrick right here reversed that. Mm-hmm. So basically saying, nah, I'm at the top, and I'm at the top with the Drake, and I didn't point it down enough, and you're down there, and I'm gonna show you I learned from those mistakes.
Yes, and I like he pointed down, but it wasn't down enough.
Yeah,
he was. So then like that's what I'm gonna show you.
That's so subtle about it,
and it's sick too because Drake is a Draco type of gun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Draco. Yeah, Draco.
And that's another quick subtle part too when he says that got it twisted. What is it? The braids? Because how Drake been braiding his hair a lot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's saying you got those cornrows too tight on you.
Yeah. Yeah. What is it? At the braids? Because he's like cutthroat, and you got shit twisted. Is it like, what is it? The braids?
Yeah.
And I'm like, is it the braids that hurt your feelings? You know, it's like you're hurt, but for why? You know, is it those braids?
Yeah.
Or that hurt your feelings? You know.
That was a diss I called, dude. This is diss 1 to Cole, bro. It's 3 goes left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage.
Dude, this next part that comes up, dude, is so freaking crazy because I even missed this part until I had to go back.
Cole and Aubrey?
When he says
the Cole and Aubrey 8-bar line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That one. When he says that he'll explain in 8 bars,
and he literally did it.
Literally, I went back and I counted, and it was literally
the 8 bar.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
So right here, Cole and Aubrey know I'm a selfish N-word. The crown is heavy. I pray for my real friends. If not, YNW Millie. And do you guys are you guys aware of the YNW Millie reference?
Murder case? I am aware of it, but go
explain
ahead.
it because I'm a little. I'll explain it. You can hop in. But basically, what I know, basically, this rapper YNW Millie, he shot his 2 friends, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then basically he's going to court, or he's fighting it, or he got arrested or something, right?
Yeah, he did get arrested.
Basically, that was a reference saying, if Cole and Aubrey are my real friend, I pray they're my real friends. If not, he's gonna YNW Millie them. Damn. That bar went hard, dude.
Yeah, because not just only that, it's crazy. If you guys don't know, but he's YNW Melly. He's also he made that one song called Murder on My Mind. Yeah, so that's pretty crazy.
That line on its own is like, oh, dude, right here. Basically, fuck all that Pusha P. Let me see you Pusha T. Basically, getting him to address the Pusha diss that he never did. Because Drake never addressed Pusha when he dissed him. And quick input about that. Pusha T revealed the whole world Drake had a son.
Yeah, and that one, you better off spin again on him. You think about pushing me. So it's better going against him than me. You know? And it's also crazy because I think one of the songs, I don't know if it's this one or the next one, but I just want to look quick in because it's about Pusha T right now, is that Pusha T revealed that it's not Drake, but somebody, when he was briefing with Drake, that they offered somebody close to him $100,000 to get information about Pusha T himself. So he telling someone tried to kind of bribe my homies, saying they got $100,000.
So Drake was trying to bribe to get
information about him.
Yeah, those rumors too. That's what he did with K Dot.
Then I'm like, Terrence Crawford and Terrence Thornton. I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm swooping feet. That's the boxers.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, and Terrence Crawford like knocked the guy out. So that's like a quick little input right there, dude. So
is it? I thought Pusha T was Terrence.
I know, but I'm Terrence Crawford. I think.
Oh
that's like
yeah, the Terrence Crawford.
I think
one?
like let's see if I can find him.
Boxer,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, he is a boxer. You're right about that. But Pusha T is Terrence Thompson.
And I like how he said I'm whooping feet because Drake was calling him how you fuck you a big step with the size 7 men's on. And he's basically like leaning into it, embracing. He's like, "Yeah, I'm a whoop with feet."
And
you know what I mean?
and if many don't know what that is, it's a slang word back in LA that just means to beat you until you're out of your shoes.
Yeah, dude. So he's Terrence Thorne, and I'm Terrence Crawford. Man, dude, because that man's a boxer. He fucking shits up, dude.
Another cool reference right here. I know some shit about people that make Gunna want to look like a saint. I'm like, damn, bro. Like he's got some. He's basically warning Drake. Hey, like you come at me, bro. I got some hope.
And it's funny too, cause Gunna like he beat the case, and now he barely got out of it, you know.
Yeah,
but then Young Thug is still in there, you know. And it's funny cause they were all like switching sides on Gunna, cause he's saying like oh, how would you like turn your like back towards Young Thug and all stuff.
Because he's a snitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, like, and he's like, well, like pretty much how in the rap gang is like, if you snitch, dude, we don't fuck with you, you know, like all that stuff. That like he's like, yo, everything they say about Gunna, I'm gonna make him look like a saint compared to you.
Yeah.
So far.
Right here, where he says, "I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you dress." Do you guys know where that's from?
DMX, right?
DMX on the Breakfast Club.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But to be fair, DMX did hit a lot of people.
I know, dude. But he said it. He's up forward. He's like,
yeah,
he goes off, dude.
He was straightforward though.
Was DMX talking about Drake?
Yeah, he was.
Okay. That's like, what do you like? Like, what do you think about Drake? I hate that guy. He's like, I hate that guy.
I hate the way that he walks, the way that he talks.
Like, I hate it. I hate him. I hate his hair. I hate his. And he starts talking, breaking it down.
Naming everything.
I just want to hear someone AI even put DMX voice because DMX dude, his old music just. Yeah, straight up, that guy was straight up a gangster rapper. Dude.
Yeah, I'm saying, but at the same time, it's like we don't want to bring in the dead into this again. You know?
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I would just say for fun.
I know it'd be pretty crazy. Yes. And then like they greenlit it, like, yep, you can go for it, you know?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend or ever put this in like a diss track like that in AI. I would just do it for like a cipher.
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah.
But that'd be pretty cool to think about.
With the beat, though, is what I'm saying. Because obviously he said those before.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's like, I hate him, dude. I hate his hair. I hate his... He's just going off, and he's like, hey, I'm going to stop. he's like, I'm going to stop. I don't want it.
It's so crazy. So, right back where he says, we hate the bitches you fuck because they confuse themselves with real women. And that part, he's like saying about not hoes and stuff like that, but like also like talking about women, girls that are not even women yet. You know, they're not women yet.
When I first listened to that line, I thought he was referencing Drake's hoes.
Yeah, me too.
But it was deeper than that. It was Drake's allegedly him getting with younger girls, confusing themselves with women.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You know how like young girls they strive to be like Kim K, you know, all this stuff. So I mean that makes sense. It's like don't let them confuse them with the real woman. You know?
Yeah, they're confused. Yeah.
Dude, that bar right there. How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? Questioning his, like, you know what I mean? That he's black.
Yeah, because all he has ever made was like mostly with Future.
I won't lie. Drake has features, but his features bang.
Like, yeah, no, don't get me wrong. They don't bang, but just like you look back, dude. The one album, what is it called? The one that you did, 21 Savage.
Her Loss.
Yeah, see, the whole freaking album was with the feature of him. And then there was another one, wasn't there? Like
Certified Lover Boy?
Yeah. He had like a whole bunch on that one too.
Oh, didn't he have like Good Days with Future too?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Good Days, right?
Yeah, because back then he did like he could do a lot of features with Future.
Oh yeah.
Just like
What a Time to Be Alive.
Yeah, and Life is Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them, so I'm like, ooh.
by the way, when that song came out, that's when COVID and all that shit started.
Yeah, it's funny.
Life is Good. No, it's not.
No, it's not, boy. And then this upcoming line right here says, I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. I feel like he's being real right here. I feel like Kendrick's being real. Like,
no, we're telling you like he's like R&B, not like the
but the way I see it is like, all right, I fuck with you, Drake, when you're doing your melodies. You know, that's what got you popping. But like when you act tough, thinking you a rapper, like, nah, we don't like that.
Yeah, or like gangster type.
Just stick to making good music, man. Like you do. Just don't claim anything. Just.
In my opinion, that's valid right there. Like that's probably the realest. Well, he's being real in this entire song, but like that's just him like throwing like a compliment in there, but at the same time dissing him. You know what I mean?
It's like it's the same time as like yo, like Like, I'm gonna tell you what I hate about you, but I'm gonna tell you what I like about you. But at the same time, I hate when you do this.
Yeah, and that's one thing I like, because whenever you argue with someone or nothing, you got to like consider their point of view too at the same time.
Yeah,
and that's what he's like. At least he's admitting it.
Yeah.
When do you hear Drake admit anything what he likes about Kendrick or anything?
We'll find out, because we have a song to review after that.
So that line when he says, "You're gonna make N-word bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubb's really crashing something." Because I don't know if you guys know this, but this happened a while back. That I guess Drake was at a club with Puff, and Puff came and slapped him. And
I heard about that.
And his Chubbs is one of Drake's bodyguards, and AKA best friend.
Yeah.
And he wasn't nowhere in sight to do anything about it. So, and the reason why they say Puff slapped him is Drake, because they were working on like a beat together, right? Like, and he went behind his back and he like pretty much just took it.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then just right after that, we have another great diss that says, let your core audience, your core, abs core, your torso core, let your core audience stomach that and tell them where you get your abs from. Like, calling his abs fake, bro.
Because do you see when I think they started off with a picture when he was like by the beach or somewhere, and then like he showed his abs and they looked very like unusual on him.
I haven't seen it, to be honest. Let's look it up.
So I look up Drake's fake abs. Drake's fake abs. Because there's one where like, because there's one when he said, those ones. That's the one, dude. That's the one, dude.
Yeah, because
you think this shit looks fake?
Wasn't he bulking? He wasn't even cutting. That's more of a cut.
I remember when Drake was in his gym phase. You know what I mean? Like, he was always like, he got big, bro, out of nowhere. But like, I didn't know like his abs were fake, bro. Like, I thought he actually earned it. But then when I found out these accusations that they're fake, I'm like, come on, Crody.
There's a picture. Look at that picture. It's not compared to the one that he has now, you know? That's not Drake, is it?
Wait, which one?
No, he's talking about the comment thing, right?
The one you just barely pulled up.
Right? Yeah, that one.
The one you just barely pulled up right now. The one he's up there. You see, like,
yeah, you can see the difference.
Yeah, you can see the weight difference for that one.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And it's not even a full 6-pack. It's like, it is a 6-pack. I can see it.
But the other one, check the other one. Like, see how like.
But this angle is like more of a. He drinks some beers and his stomach's uploaded.
Sounds like it's kind of weird because it looks like it's like not like people.
Like he has a line, like
he's got the V line, it's there, but when it comes to the abs, it's a little fuzzy.
They're not popping.
Look up how can you figure out someone has fake abs? Figure this out, dude. Digest this, because his is more like the natural one they got him was more like out, and then like when it's fake, it's like all like tight.
So much.
There's just so much to unpack here, man.
Because you know the Liver King. He reminded me of the Liver King. How it was. It's like all like coming out.
Okay, like you said, Liver King's abs were out. Mm-hmm. Real natural abs are more in. Mm-hmm. So maybe that's one way to tell.
Like it's like bloated around.
Yeah, exactly. Like right here, for example, in this comparison of some real abs and some fake abs, you could tell like on the side over here is like sticking out, and then over here is just more.
You can see that it's more defined too.
Yeah.
As I say, go back to Drake, please. I want to see how.
Going.
I guess you can say I'm the biggest hater. Let's go back to it. Go back. Break it down for me, please.
Break it down.
That one, he doesn't.
He looks very lean.
Yeah, he looks very lean. That one. There's a picture of them like outlining his abs.
No way.
Look, go up a little bit. It's what do you see? Oh, there, the doctor.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's just a random guy. But...
It's a random guy, but they still outline it.
It pops up with fake.
It's like a tattoo, huh?
Listen, guys. As someone who does abs every day and wants a 6-pack one day, I would never pay for that shit. No knock on anybody that does it. Like this is my opinion. I would rather.
If you got the money, go for it.
Yeah, if you got the money, go for it. Like, you know what I mean. But like,
I'm gonna still call you out.
And not just that. Yeah, and like,
you're gonna get.
And not just that. I just enjoy going to the gym. Like that's just like that's like a good reliever. Yeah.
It is.
So if you're asking me if I'd rather spend a lot of money and sit in a doctor poking at me for like what? Like, how many hours does the procedure take? Like a long duration?
I'm sure it is.
I'd rather freaking just go to the gym and just pay my membership.
Yeah.
That's funny. Don't look at that.
Let's get into the song. And then this last line before we let it go. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Oh. Basically, tell him don't show your face around anymore, dude.
Oh, wear helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you do, yeah, because he's pretty much like said that if you go to LA and stuff, like
don't show your face
yeah,
around.
right
here.
before he says headshots, no?
Yeah, he said headshot.
Yeah, see, like, headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. So
it sounds like it's a reference to the one shot kill from freaking Eminem's diss with.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
A headshot. That's what I'm saying. The headshot is like,
because if you think about it too, it's kind of like, you know, the reason. Sorry, a little bit quick input. You know how Eminem was having beef with MGK.
Yeah.
Eminem, the reason why he made that one diss and that one diss it all took to get him out of here is because Eminem said it before, like he doesn't want it to keep going on something like this because why does he want to give you publicity? He said screw that. You're not gonna use my name for that.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Like,
that's the reason why he did the one shot kill.
Yeah.
One shot kill. It's also Drake already has publicity on him. He already has the fame, you know.
They both do.
So they both. That's the thing. Like it's so like one of them has the culture and the fame. The other one has the
mainstream.
Lights. Yeah, the
exactly.
lights and the camera.
So yeah, but in this point it's different because they're both famous.
Yeah,
they're both
top,
like very
top.
yeah.
So it's like it's very good to see because like how long will it last? You know, how long will it go? Because you know Eminem and MJK and
MGK.
Yeah, so they went for it. So it's like it's quickly. Let me just throw it away and then
it's crazy. My boy Eminem literally made MGK switch genres.
Well, he's a rock star now, right?
Yeah, he went to rock.
Yeah,
he went from rap because he was kind of mixing it. Because when he started, he was kind of mixing it, kind of like Lil Wayne is now, like rap with rock.
Yeah,
but MGK just
murder.
One thing I'll touch up on before we continue is that Kendrick is making Drake rap good again. Like with this back and forth, Kendrick is bringing out the best out of Drake in terms of rap.
Lyricist, no? Like,
and Drake is making Kendrick consistent.
Oof.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like Kendrick's bringing out the best side of Drake's rapping abilities, and Drake is bringing out Kendrick to drop consistently. You know what I'm saying?
Because he usually just drops every like every other year, you know.
And that's both. They both got my respect for that because, dude, that's the dope thing about that. Like you said, they're bringing the best out of each other.
Exactly. Like how like we always see like Drake can rap, you know. Tesla can rap like I used to, you know. So now because he's more R&B and more melodies, you know. Yeah. So then
I also kind of like it because it kind of Kendrick is also showing like I still got it just because I ain't freaking bringing a lot of music out like you guys.
Yeah,
I still got it in the bag
for sure.
So don't worry about it.
So right here, Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck who you hang with. That is like a little compliment to Yachty, saying like Yachty knows how to dress, but you hanging around him and picking up his fashion tips ain't making you look good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I like that little. I like that little.
It's funny because they had the interview with Drake and Yachty.
It's funny too because Alex mentioned Yachty how he liked Kendrick's.
Comment? So recently what happened on Twitter was it was like a Drizzy fan page or it was Drizzy himself, but he took a picture in a line off of Kendrick Lamar's Euphoria song, and they captioned it saying how much like they don't like it, you know, like it was weak, just like every other this comments going on right now. And Little Yachty, he liked it, but then he screenshotted it, and after they already found out that he liked it and stuff like that, he screenshotted it and then he retweeted it on Twitter saying that it was an accident. Like he didn't mean to like it.
The water splashed on him. He's like, I don't want to be in this.
Yeah,
I don't want to be.
Like, don't come at me, King.
Yeah, so.
Yachty.
I love this line.
This way in my hand, I won't be no threat.
Dude, I love this line. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. It's true. Because right here, he's complimenting Drake. I love when you see success, but with me, everything is blessed because he had a harder upbringing than Drake. Yeah, that's keeping it real right there.
He's a real dude. He's a real one.
Okay.
Now Sexy Red.
Now Sexy Red is brought up, right? So right here, when I see you stand next to by Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. And you know what he's referencing when he's saying this?
What?
You know how you know that one music? It was like a little video, and it's just Drake in the gym, you know, like getting down in front of the mirror.
Oh yeah,
and he's just like, you know what I mean, getting down.
Yeah.
Basically, it is just like showing off. It's like him dissing at like, you know, you get down like these women do. You know what I mean? You move like them.
That's why you say that when you see yourself.
Yeah, and not just that. Someone found the picture of them together, and literally, like, if you've seen it, Sexy Red, it is popping her ass out, and Drake is just standing behind her, like cool and everything, but there's videos and pictures of Drake actually out there, like popping ass
with him. Hey, whoa!
Let's get back to it. Okay, right here, back. They cease and desist on the Like That record. Oh, you ain't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'm gonna get back to that for the record. So this is two subliminal messages that Kendrick is saying to Drake. So the cease and desist record, Like That, is basically he's accusing Drake for suing the Like That record to try to get it taken down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if that's true, that is some hoe shit.
It's just what?
What? You ain't like that record? And then the back-to-back record, I like that record. I'm gonna get back to that for the record. This is another subliminal message saying that he's gonna drop another message, another disc, basically. Because he dropped 3 this week. He dropped the second one, and that was basically him going back to back.
And a quick input to that, they say that it might be dropping off on Mother's Day.
Oh, ooh, what a day!
And I think Tupac's birthday.
6/16.
Yeah, and that's
6/16.
why.
Next month.
That's why he dropped 6/16.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they said that he's also gonna drop one on Tupac's.
Yeah. Oof. And especially because of Mother's Day, you know how he's not with the mother of his child.
Dude, and you guys haven't even heard this song by Kendrick. You guys haven't even heard the recent song Kendrick came out with, but let me see what it's called.
Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams. Alex. Kendrick goes in on Drake's family. Talking about his mom. His son.
We'll listen to it after this.
His baby mama. Oh, we are going to get to it, bro. But I'm just telling you, dude. Oh, they're getting personal. They're getting on another whole level of personal.
Oh, good heavens.
But I'll say this. On Euphoria, Kendrick got the kids involved.
The kids?
Yes. Drake got his wife and mom involved. Kendrick's wife and mom involved.
When he did his mom?
Yeah, I don't know when he did his mom, but you mentioned it.
Well, when he did his
mom. Drake dissed Kendrick's mom and wife. We already saw his wife Whitney get dissed, but like, when did he bring up his mother? Or did he ever?
I don't think he ever brought his mother.
No, did he?
I think I said that like.
Did you say it?
Yeah, I think he just said like I don't like not like it's not just his mom like that he brought it. It's his wife. And so I'm just saying. Oh,
you're referring to like his son's mom.
But it's not even his wife. It's his girlfriend though.
No, but I'm saying like it's just saying like
Nancy.
It's not like his girlfriend or like all that stuff. It's like or his mom. I'm just saying that. I just say like it's not just like his mom. You know,
okay.
It's someone closer to him.
Okay.
It's his
My
wife.
apologies, you guys.
No,
it was just a girl. So Drake just brought up Kendrick's girl, and Kendrick, in my opinion, brought up the family, like the actual family. And you're gonna see later at the next albums what I mean by that.
Oof.
So that part right there just switched up the whole freaking song with that just line alone.
Ain't a 20v1, it's a 1v20 if I gotta smack N-words that right with you.
So pretty much saying that this isn't just for Drake, guys. It's for all of you.
It's for Drake's ghostwriters too. And anyone that stands with him. That's what a way to flip it. That's a great way. What a way to flip it.
Yeah, because if you see it, dude, in reality, like it doesn't matter. Like we've seen bunch of movies and shows that they try to cheat in sports and whatever, and sometimes you can't do nothing about it. So what you have to do, you gotta come with just playing very truthfully the game and just be able to go.
I like that too because you know like he says 20v1 because everybody was going against Drake. Now like, everybody like kind of like people were dropping disses.
Well, he's gonna have to diss.
At the same time, it's like he brought it onto himself too. You know, so it's not
Drake?
so it's not like you're making enemies on the way. You know, it's not like it's not 20v1. It's just, you had a 1v1, 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 and you kept going that it made 20v1. You know. So at this point, it's like, and Kenny's like, if I go against you, it's not a 20v1, it's me against you.
Yeah,
but then there's gonna be a 1v20 because you have all those ghostwriters and everybody behind you to like battle me. You know, so that's what I like about it.
Yeah, that's why I like
it too. That's a different way to see it, but that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, like he's just pretty much saying, bring how many people you want. I'm dissing them all too.
Next.
So that part right there, tell Beam is another ghostwriter of Drake. And then the next line that he says that I'm battling ghosts or AI, and we're feeling like Joe Austin. Funny because he was in a film called AI. So it's a movie, and it's pretty much about what I heard is their sixth sense that he talks about lets them see dead people.
Is the one with is it not Bruce Willis? Is it Bruce Willis?
It's the actor name is Joe Halson.
Because I knew Sixth Sense. It has Bruce Willis in there, right?
I don't really know all of it. I just you might be right. It's because I only saw like a little glimpse of what it was like about.
Oh, it's artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna see if it's the one. No, it's a different one. Because I think there's one by Steven Spielberg called Artificial Intelligence, which is a little boy that believes, because I think he believes he's another brother of like a kid from the family.
Yeah.
But just to play with the other boy, you know.
Yeah.
And then there's a part where like I think he falls in the pool and they throw him in there and he's trying to save the kid, but like he's like he can't because he's a robot, so he's sinking.
Yeah.
So then like the family comes and saves the dad comes and saves his real boy, his real son, and then he leaves the robot in there, and the mom takes him out, and they're like, we don't want him in the house anymore. So he leaves and he's trying to figure out how to become a human. You know?
Oh, I have seen that movie.
For his mother can love him.
That's the movie?
I've seen that movie.
That's
I haven't seen that one.
It's a sad movie.
Look up The Sixth Sense, and I think that's one with Bruce Willis. That's another one. Yeah, The Sixth Sense.
Dark.
The Sixth Sense. Yeah, Bruce Willis. See?
Mm-hmm. Horror movie, 1999.
Oh, that's a different one, right? That's Bruce Willis, right? Bruce Willis, yeah,
that's Bruce Willis.
Okay.
Funny thing that he mentions AI, because Drake dropped Taylor Made Freestyle and he used AI. He used Tupac as AI and Snoop Dogg as AI. Personally, I wasn't a big fan of the AI and bringing up the dead into this, but at this point, I'm gonna throw a wild question out. Do you guys think at this point Drake is relying on AI to beat Kendrick?
Nowadays, he's relying on it.
Or you don't think so?
No, I think so, because AI just anybody can make it, you know. So it's not like Drake can somehow manipulate it to become like something that can stop Kendrick, you know. So it's like it's not something he's using against. I think it's something that he has on the side, like, oh, let's throw that in there too, you know.
And there's this rumor too that Drake is a part of owner of a company that's like AI,
and then that's probably the one that made Tupac, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't know, but it could be something that like maybe later down the line you see more of.
Yeah.
But right now
I
it's
wouldn't
not
be
something.
I wouldn't be a big fan of that, to be honest, because right here, like, it says, am I battling ghosts or AI? And it made me actually think, like, is Kendrick really battling AI?
Well, it seems
Drake, I think Drake is enough of a lyricist and rapper and just artist in general to battle him out on his own.
At the same time, it's kind of hard to say that because ghostwriters have been popping up. So in lyricists at this point, we're like, it's kind of like you don't know if it's him or not, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, he's like, am I writing ghosts or AI? You know, and AI is kind of like, you know how people used to write essays with AI. Who knows if he's writing any like disses or lyrics through AI?
That's what I meant.
Yeah, so I'm like saying like it's kind of like when he's saying like, am I battling ghosts or AI? It's either a ghost or AI. But he's saying that like, I'm not battling Drake, you know. Yeah. I'm battling the ghost writers or the AI that he came up with all this, you know.
That's what I meant, basically. But yeah, you hit the head on the nail.
You hit the nail on the head.
God damn it.
Yeah, so right there when he says, OVO, hoes, and then we're just gonna dick writers, tell them run to America, they imitate heritage that can't imitate this violence, is they're trying to. So what Kendrick is saying right there is just that everyone from OVO, from Drake's, because OVO is Drake, you can come to America, but just know, you can try to like put on an act that you're Black culture and know all about it and everything, but you can't imitate the violence that we went through over here in America.
Because it's like it's kind of hard. Someone like from like Mexico, right? So I come from Mexico, and then you tell them like the struggle and everything, but like you don't know the struggle coming here, you know. Like it's very hard and it's very strong, but you may be like the offspring or something about it, but you're never when is the true violence that happened over there, you know.
And the true in my opinion, the disrespect that I see when it comes to this is people that imitate that and think they're a part of it when they really never went through it. Exactly.
It's like back in the day where like, you know how people say like they want reparations and all that stuff, and it's like a sensitive topic to talk about, but it's like we didn't do that, you know, like people like the new Americans didn't do that, you know, and you're going against people back in the day, you know, who also may have, you know, like been part of that, you know, the ancestors may have been part of that because of their like color of the skin. You think they owe you that? Like, no, it could be a different many things that can factor it, but at the same time you haven't lived that part, so you don't know why you're fighting for this.
So stop imitating and thinking you know it when you really don't.
When you really don't. So it's kind of hard, like for it, like it's like he comes over here and then parts of the rap, he's part of rap over here, you know, but at the same time is the rappers that come up with him is like they lived a different life and they came out from upbringing differently from him, to a point where like you say you came from the ground, you know, and it's like all this stuff that we've been through, you never been through, you know. So it's kind of like hard to say like you came up with us when it's like you were never here in the beginning.
It was a different upbringing for both of them for sure. Oh, yo.
And
Not the cat.
Oh, Crody.
Yeah.
Tell me cheese and farm. Oh, this goes hard, bro. So I love that Kendrick said Crody because the song, I forgot. Let me look for the song. But there's a
Send me up,
continue.
he also is making fun of Drake's accent, like going after his Canadian accent. Because one time he tried to said, I think Brody or something. No, he was trying to
Crody.
Yeah, and then he accidentally said Crody.
Okay, so from Her Loss, Drake and 21 Savage have a song called Circo Loco. And basically that's where Drake's like, yeah, Crody, turn me up. Crody, turn me up. And shout out to Lando Blends. That's my boy right there. I call him Crody all the time. That's our thing. And
Crody.
we say all the time. But when Kendrick said Crody, I'm just like, no, dude, he did it. Son of a bitch did it, dude. I love it, dude. He just made Crody like a different like meaning, has a different meaning now behind it because he used it to diss Drake. And I just love that. And as well as Kendrick said, tell me you cheesin' fam, which is a slang term from the Six that they use out there. And he turned it around and used it on Drake.
It's also funny because his cat's name is Crody.
Who is Drake's?
Drake's cat's name is Crody.
No,
That's what I said. That the cat got it too,
oh,
dude.
That's sick. The cat got a shot. Oh,
Yeah,
nobody's
dude.
safe in this rap
Yeah,
battle.
his name of the cat, his name is Crody.
Oh,
And like I think in the stream he was like streaming and he's like, oh look, hey Crody, come over here, Crody, and like he's like, this is Crody, guys, and there's like a cat, his cat's name is
Freaking
Crody.
bring the firefighters. It's just
Dude,
getting hot.
and it's funny because like go to the I be at New Hope King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and bland meat, Crody. That restaurant became like was popping with the Yelp reviews, like nonstop, saying that's pretty much like 5-star. Never eaten here before, but I know the fried rice with dip sauce on bland meat is fire.
So he shots them out basically just the
Yeah,
only
and they
thing
just,
that's good.
Yeah, and they just started popping off. They started popping off, and
As
then,
of this song.
yeah, this song right here because I be at New Ho King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and bland meat, Crody. You know.
Oh,
So then they looked up the Ho King restaurant, and it's fucking. They got a bunch of like Yelp reviews about it, and it's just like all positive vibes, like 5-star review, like never eaten here before.
Yeah,
but,
never
like,
ate there.
yeah. See that's the one right there, dude. Yeah, dude, just nonstop Yelp reviews.
The FX on K-Dot voice like he was ghost haunting Drake. Kendrick is just reaching now, and a rapper of his talent just would have ended Drake with one song, but he failed. Imagine going back and forth with Drake. Like, come on, Kendrick lost just for that reason.
Let's read the first reply to it.
You know what? I'm not going back and forth with you. Let's see what Drake's response is going to be.
Click the last one. Toronto restaurant New Ho King sees huge spike.
Toronto restaurant New Ho King sees huge spikes in interest after Kendrick Lamar's Drake diss track.
Yeah, dude.
Kendrick Lamar and Drake's diss track has caused a massive spike in interest in the Toronto restaurant New Ho King. In Lamar's song Euphoria, the humble artist and raps in the Toronto accent and name checks the Chinese restaurant towards the end of the verse, saying, "I be at New Ho King eating fried rice with dip sauce and blind me, cruddy." This restaurant is located in Spadina Avenue in Toronto. After the release of Euphoria, New Ho King has received a plethora of 5-star reviews on Google, with the majority referencing Lamar and the track. Truly euphoric meal. Oh, that's funny.
Read one review left by the user while another wrote, "That fried rice with a dip sauce is the way to go. All my cronies love it."
That's funny, dude.
Yeah, so I'm saying like it just got a
That's
spike
funny,
about it, dude. So I'm like, that's so good to see the love coming out of this hate.
I know, right?
Because I'd be the biggest hater.
That part right there when he says whoever that fucking with him, fuck you, N-word, and fuck the industry too. I like that part because not only is he like telling Kim, but Kendrick doesn't care about what the industry has to say or anything like that neither. Like,
I respect that.
Like, he's pretty much taking on everything he's saying, like whatever comes at me.
And he's
So
basically saying
blessed.
fuck everybody that stands with Drake too.
Yeah.
Y'all can get it too, is what he said.
And then do the last part, the best part.
Look, written by Kendrick Lamar.
Dude, nobody
We don't
else.
want to hear you say the N-word no more. Dude, that's been in
He
my
took
head.
his N-word pass.
He
dude.
took his N-word pass at the end on top of it, dude, to
Oh,
finish the song,
dude.
dude. He took Drake's N-word pass.
And remember the one show that we watched? I'm not gonna say the show, but when he says, "Half blacks can't take cards of full blacks."
Yeah. Oh, dude, Kendrick, I tip my hat off to you, bro. This Euphoria song was an amazing diss. I loved it.
Phenomenal.
I think this might, at the time when this came out on Tuesday, in my head I was thinking this is the best diss track to ever come out. I was thinking that.
It was number 1, and now I think top 100 billboards.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and then it was number 1 in the top 100 billboards, but the best diss in the world. I don't know.
What do you
That's
gotta
hard
say?
to
What do you gotta
compete.
say, huh?
Huh?
It better not be Eminem.
No, I was gonna say Eminem. I was gonna say either Ice Cubes or
Ice
No
Cube's
Vaseline.
Vaseline was
For
good
a
too.
minute,
Or
I thought you were gonna say Ice Spice. I'm like, what the fuck?
no, or
You're
or,
right. That's valid.
I
Vaseline
forgot
was
the
valid.
song name, but Tupac shot at Biggie.
Oh,
But the thing
yeah.
That one goes so freaking hard.
But the thing I love about this, 3 beat changes. Literally, we've been on this topic for almost an hour, bro, and it's a 6-minute song, dude. And like,
it's so good.
every line is a jab at Drake, dude. With the 3 beat changes, that's what makes this so good.
And not only that, like Kendrick did say he was gonna come in 3 switches.
Yeah, he did come with 3 switches.
And he did. Look, he switches up his flow and everything. And the wordplay, I love it.
And show me this, and tell me this. Is there a song that Drake is able to do that in one song, like switch up his flow like that with the beat? Has he ever done that?
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't
Just with the auto-tune and stuff like that?
With the recent song "Meet the Family Matter," he does it.
He does it. Ooh, he's
Drake.
taking out his little rap.
Oh, Drake came out with this too?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh,
And then Kendrick responded right after.
Oh, right after?
Right after. Literally, they did not wait.
Dang, let's see.
But I'm going in chronological order. Basically, the order of the timeline of these songs came out. So after Euphoria, we just listened to Euphoria, guys, and broke it down for you. We're now moving on to 616 in LA, which is a day ago. And this is the one to come out. And this is another diss at Drake. So we're going to break it down. And then after, we're going to get into Drake's Family Matters song.
And that's crazy. All this was happening yesterday when I was just freaking decided to take a nap all day.
I like the beat on 616.
It's so nice and mellowed.
Yeah. Have you ever thought OVO was working for me? What are you talking about, Kenny? Let me find out, bro. OVO's working with Kendrick, bro.
That's crazy. Or who knows?
Or what?
Maybe there's people in that industry that is working for him. And don't even
not
know.
all of them, but I could see.
No,
like,
not all of them. Of course, not all of them.
Yeah,
like,
but I could for sure see some.
Like a little backstabber. Huh?
Yeah, for sure. That's a jab on its own. Can't 2C slide out of this one.
It's just gonna resurface.
Sheesh. And then everybody is backstabbing you. What was the line before that?
Yeah. Like
that one.
But this part's crazy because not a lot of people know, or maybe everyone knows, but Drake and Kendrick had been having beats since way back, all the way back to like 2015 and everything. And
Drake did put Kendrick on, but then after he put him on, because they went on tour once and wrote a song, and then that's when Kendrick Lamar came out with Mad City, classic. And then after that, Kendrick and Drake started beefing it.
Yeah, and then.
Oh, I love that bar. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world's ready to see you bleed. That is a great bar. Shows why he's been absent and he's just been living his normal life, keeping his peace. And then people are taking shots at him and he's war ready. And he's basically saying if everybody like Kendrick, like The Weeknd, Metro, Future, Kanye, Pusha T, they're all ready to go to war and see Drake fall, and that's what he means. Because if the world's ready to see you bleed, I'm ready.
There's a quote that Bruce Lee says, and I think I don't want to butcher it, but it says, "I'd rather see a samurai in the field or in the garden than the gardener in the war."
Oh, that's what. A quote from Bruce Lee?
Yeah, I think so. No, it's because I pretty much saying that like, I'd rather be at peace and I'd rather be like ready to fight and ready to go to war, but at the same time be at peace in my garden, than rather than be at peace in a war that I never wanted to be part of.
Because
true.
Kendrick says, "I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but I'm more ready if the world's ready to see you bleed." That line is another crazy jab at Drake. 2 of them practically tied to your lifestyle. Just don't got the audacity to tell you. Basically, there's someone close to Drake's life and got the audacity to tell stuff behind his back. But yeah, that was 616 in LA, you guys.
That one's like more relaxing, dude. Like
it was.
Like I'm telling you, I like how Kendrick is coming like calmly, That's like the hardest thing you can do, dude. Like instead of over here yelling and just start throwing random shit like oh fucking half black Canadian, huh?
Yeah. And basically, he was saying that Drake was allegedly paying for information to come back with him, because Drake was paying for information on Kenny.
Kung Fu Kenny.
But it seems like Kendrick has a lot of ammo for Drake. And you know what I think in my opinion, he did? I feel like he wrote a whole
biography,
like rap songs basically, but into like let's say 20 minutes, and
Yeah.
he's dividing them up into segments, and that's why he has so much ammo for him.
or maybe like you know how like a whole album about Drake about different things, and then you just put it into songs. You know, specific songs for each one of them.
That's
you
a
know?
good one too.
It's like it's just 616 in LA. It's just like a specific one for that part. You know, Euphoria maybe be the like that kind of like the. Not a summary, but everything about that it has to do, you know, like everything that like I'm gonna talk about. This is how it's gonna be laid out. So now I'm gonna pick it out, like pick you out one by one, specifically through these songs.
Yeah. So this next song we're gonna listen to is Drake "Family Matters." Came out 16 hours ago.
You see the van? That's how it is. A Good Kid, Mad City, the album.
Yep, I was about to say, dude.
Ooh, Good Kid, Mad City, dude. Ooh,
It's the same van.
The same one? Is it the same one? He found him. When did Euphoria drop?
Oh, when did Euphoria drop?
Yeah.
2019.
No, I mean not Euphoria though. The song.
Tuesday.
I know about the day.
I mean April 30th. All right, are you ready to hear Drake's response?
I am.
Look, Saya. You know this classic album, Mad City, Good Kid, Mad City, and look at Drake's song cover.
Damn, that's a cover for it.
Yeah. Look where the fucking van is, Saya. Alex, do you see where the Good Kid, Mad City van is? Toronto, the 6th.
Damn.
Such an intentional shot.
This is always funny because like people that are not watching, that haven't seen the video, they pretty much have the Kendrick Lamar's Mad City album van cover, the actual van on top of a pickup truck,
tow truck.
A tow truck. There we go, a tow truck going through the freeway, and then it cuts to looks up in the sky and it's a Toronto building.
Damn.
What is that building called?
I forgot.
It's already funny.
When I think about Toronto, I think about that one movie with
skyscraper.
The Scott versus Pilgrim versus the World.
The CN Tower.
The CN, so it's CN Tower.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's the CN Tower.
Damn.
They're gonna destroy it.
They're gonna destroy it.
Dude.
They just trolling at this point, dude.
That's basically a cry out to war.
Dude, oh my god.
That's like that's when Usopp destroyed that flag at Annie's lobby. In One Piece, if you know, you know.
Yeah, that shit pretty
This is pretty much our Pearl Harbor right there, dude.
Yeah, it is. This
It's
is
about to start a war right now.
another Cole reference. One
That
from
man
Kendrick.
Coach is vibing, dude. He's living
I
at peace
know.
right now, dude.
So right there, what he says is true. What N-word slide me from my AP. That was when he got robbed in Toronto.
It's the bus?
Did one of you guys show me that one? Was it you?
Yeah, you told us about the bus again.
Oh yeah, on the butt. Oh, because back then when Drake was with Young Money,
Yeah.
they went on tour, and on one of their tour they, I guess a fan took a tourist or a fan took his tour bus and
the three amigos.
yeah, and they
Kansas City.
and they lost it and
Yeah. They said it could have been stolen or it could have been repossessed.
yeah,
Repossessed.
Yeah, it could be one of those two, but who knows?
What would repossessed mean?
I mean, just
like to someone. It was someone else's.
Oh,
It was
okay.
already owned by someone, or
yeah, they'd be like, hey, you guys
that
didn't
can
pay.
that can also be referencing to the bank or whatever. Which
Yeah.
you own. But quick input to that though is that one song where I don't know if you guys heard of it, of Deepwater in the Compton album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you told
yeah.
us about it.
Yeah,
It's a good song.
Drake in one of his Kendrick in one of his verse he disses Drake in that song.
Yeah, because he talks about it now.
Yeah.
We broke it down.
We could have left the kids out of it. Don't blame me.
Yeah, you could have just hold your son and said, "Jeez."
No. Basically, because Kendrick brought up the kids earlier. He was
Yeah,
the
he
first one to do it. So Drake had to respond.
You didn't have
Keep
to
it-
bring the kids into this.
It's true, though, Saya. That's valid.
What? Oh, well, no, yeah, that's valid, but
Yeah, he also said his wife Winnie again.
yeah.
He's basically telling her to do that to break free
Mhm.
from Drake, from Kendrick's so abusive.
Abuse. Yeah, because he also said that he has another baby mama, right? Well, he said like he has another baby mama.
I did not know that.
That's what he's saying, like that. if your baby mama found out you have another BD, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I think BM, and then I don't know what's that.
He said BD and GM. So we can go back.
Baby daddy, baby mama, what? Baby granny?
It's all confused. You know who I hear that say?
Ooh.
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne,
Yeah.
me too. And I think of for all the dogs, obviously.
It's just funny.
It's Drake fucking with the wrong hood guy, dude. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
is
the
that,
wrong
Yeah.
brother, dude.
dude, he's straight up from Compton, dude. So
That's basically
I don't
war.
know.
That's
Yeah.
crossing a line.
And also, he had to go over there
out
to
of-
Compton to get
out of both of
He has
them,
to go back?
No, he has to go get it, you know? So that's the first thing he went into. Like, imagine going to somebody's home, taking that thing and destroying it.
tell
like,
me this though, Drake is back in Canada, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not even over
I
here.
believe so. I don't know. I
Jeez.
hope so.
We'll see.
Because
for how
isn't that in
long.
Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, so
Who knows if he'll
Toronto.
go?
so he doesn't. He's not even coming over here.
You're gonna see later what he references. He's gonna hint of vacation. Watch. And I was like, no, Drake. He brought up Ross. He brought up Rick Ross addressing the nose. And yeah,
You see what he said? Ozempic.
yeah, and he said he's on Ozempic.
Yeah, he's on Ozempic causes side effects. You know. You know he's a bell. That's the weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you know who Rakim is?
Rakim.
That's ASAP Rocky.
Oh yeah,
That's ASAP Rocky's name.
he brought up
Rakim.
ASAP in this one
Rakim,
too.
yeah, that's his name. That's why he said like he's calling out everybody that did like a little drop again,
Mhm.
like a little diss to Drake. He's bringing out everybody. The Weeknd's there, you know. Everybody's like
Future,
every-
Ross.
pretty much everybody, like you know.
Yeah, he is.
So,
Because
yeah.
it's still people. He's not only got to go at Drake, dude. He's got to go at all these other guys too that dissed him. And he has the receipt, and he's backing it up right here. He's jabbed at everybody.
Like,
even
pretty much
Cole.
everybody that's. I'm like, hey, you did this.
When they jab Pusha T back though?
I know. We'll see.
We'll
But
see, maybe here.
That's what
What's
I'm
his
waiting.
name?
That's
Terrence
what-
Crawford. No,
yeah,
that's
Terrence Crawford.
No,
No, Terrence.
Tell me what T.
Terrence.
Thornton. Terrence
Oh,
Thornton. There we go.
Yeah,
That's the one.
yeah. Until I hear him diss him back, then we'll see if
We'll
this
see what's
complete or
going
not.
on.
yeah.
Lil Wayne.
Lil and Wayne. I thought he said Lil Wayne too, but he said Lil and Wayne. Oh, Metro Boomin.
Oh.
That's his real name.
Oh.
Oh shit! Metro's back in the mix.
Poor Metro, dude. First,
We
the
just
pe-
found out Metro's name. Well,
Yeah,
I did.
Leyland? I didn't know that name.
Leyland Tyler Wayne. Brought
Damn,
him
poor
up by
innocent
first.
man, dude.
Brought him up by name.
First
Lil.
the
diss-
beats made the drums, dude.
Yeah.
And then out this,
The
dude.
diss is Lil Wayne. He fucking lame, so I know he had to be an influence.
Lil Wayne, dude. It sounds like Little Wayne.
Yeah, I thought it said Lil Wayne too, but when I watched the music video,
Yeah,
it
it's
wasn't.
right
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just lyrics. Should we wait for Alex? Or,
We could wait for
yeah,
Alex.
Yeah, he hasn't seen this. So.
But what do you think up to this point? I'm not gonna lie, this part is dragging for me.
Yeah, it's this one. I like the first beginning where like he's
The first?
actually that one's
I
more
like that. I like the first and the end. Of
I
this
feel like the
song.
first one is for Kendrick.
Yeah.
For sure, and then this is
He's
for
gonna come back to
everybody.
him.
You know, everybody that did this. I'm like, yeah, I write your name. You know,
Yeah.
I write. Your
I
name.
like that though. That's what I like about Drake. And he's doing that. I see that he's doing good. He's bringing back and addressing everybody that says something to him. And he's like,
Mhm.
"Come here." Like,
Oh, you thought I slipped through my
yeah.
fingers?
You thought I was feeling you?
Yeah, dude.
Shout out to my
You
boy.
thought you the
Alonso.
shit,
Yeah.
huh? You're not even the fuck.
But yeah, this is so exciting, bro. I've never been so excited when it comes to rap. You know what I mean?
It's interesting.
It
now.
is
It's
interesting,
getting
good.
the pot starts stirring now. It's heating up. It's
Yeah,
heating
dude,
up.
What a time to be a hip hop fan.
Yeah,
ladies and
what a
gentlemen.
time to be alive. They're gonna talk about this in history.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to be alive, huh?
Yeah.
This is gonna be in history.
I know. Ooh, because it's versus Biggie and Pac. You know,
Yeah.
big one. You know, and then you know how that turned out.
And then NWA.
Yeah,
you know,
that turned out as a bloodbath, dude.
yeah, and then,
Yeah.
and of course NWA. You know, Ice Cube getting throwing that diss track. Ooh,
Oof, one of the greatest hits of all time.
You know, you know what I think when I think about like this, like if they were to see people on site, is like if you ever seen the movie Straight Outta Compton, when that one part
Great movie, by the way.
when Ice Cube was like out of NWA and they were having beef at the time, that they would see their group at a convention and their group would that jumped their group.
Yeah, dude, they were just.
It was on site.
Yeah, it was on site.
It was scuffle, dude.
The real question is, what I'm saying is, do you think Drake's people are down like that?
I don't.
Because I know for a fact Kendrick's are.
Dude.
I know Kendrick's is without a doubt, but it's just Drake
Yeah,
that I don't know if he is.
Because Kendrick has the culture with him,
Yes.
and then Drake has he also has the lights and the media and also the money, dude.
Yeah,
so it's
but
kind of
has Drake ever gone down like that? Ever
how much
in his
would he
life?
pay to that? To go
his
down?
way of getting down like that
Yeah.
is with paying. You think?
Yeah, you understand? Because he pays for information. Kendrick, he could probably already know everything about you.
Yeah,
So it's like,
and that's the
ooh.
scary thing too. You just reminded me because you don't know what the other person's gonna say about you, and that's what makes
Or
this
what he
exciting.
has, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, it's all coming to light now. See,
Yeah,
every little thing that maybe we missed, the past maybe 10 years, we didn't even have a clue of what's going on. Now it's everything, every little thing that's getting brought back to light.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna see everything get blown out of proportion to a point where we can see the big
dude.
picture now.
You're so right about that in this generation. And when it comes to news outlets and
So
clickbait articles that just want you read the title and not read the article, is lies.
Yeah, dude. And it's also quick. It's also quick information. But now this is
it is
gets
quick
you-
information.
It also gets you now that that's good and bad about the media. Quick that it goes. It's popular one day and the next day, boom, you forgot about it. But now that everybody's bringing back everything, everybody can digest everything and also pretty much look up everything that much quicker too.
Yeah.
I
It's
know,
crazy.
how it
'Cause so
works.
much of this stuff is gonna get blown out of proportion. You're so right about that. Quick input. So far this song, what I've noticed, some of those receipts and information Drake paid for show up in when he was dissing Kendrick and the abuse that he put on his wife, allegedly. So that's another thing that could have happened because Drake was around paying for information, and maybe some of that information paid off with this song.
Maybe pretty much they accepted the money.
Yep. And
Or who knows? Because it could be they could get the information, but Kendrick said, there's no receipts, to those information.
There's no
So
receipts.
we don't know if
That's
that
what Twitter's
actually
for.
is. Yeah. So it's this could have happened, but it couldn't. It didn't really happen.
yeah, exactly.
It could probably be a rumor, but it's not true.
Do you think most of this stuff could be a rumor?
Oh,
No, not true at all.
maybe because that's what Twitter and that's what the media is for.
Of course, yeah,
they're gonna
yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
So then right now we're getting everything. How I told you, Pusha T found out that someone was trying to pay 100,000 to get information about him when the Drake and him beef was going on. So it's now everything's coming out to light.
Yeah, it is.
So it's now we're gonna see everything about it. Or they can also give information that's false information just to get the bag.
True.
So then it's not even real. It's just to get the bag, and then it's okay, cool. How do you know it's real? When you get the information, how do you know if it's actually real?
Yeah.
So it's
You could have just paid for a lie.
pay for a lie and then not be true at the end of the day.
Exactly. That's very true.
But you don't know that until the truth comes out.
Mm-hmm. That's why we keep listening, and that's why we're going into detail with listening to what these artists are saying, because one of them is telling us something about the other.
Yes, sir.
I just did the Kim to it, N-word skim through it. Ooh, I love that bar. That's a Kim reference right there, bro. Shout out to Kanye. Probably a diss on Kanye too right there. Ross calling him a white boy. It got a ring to it. Have you guys heard of Champagne Moments?
Nah, I have not.
The song?
It's good.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
is.
yeah,
It has a ring to it, dude. Like Drake said, it does got a ring to it. That song, bro. My friend Lando cut my hair a couple days ago, and we were talking about this whole rap beef going on. I asked him about Ross, and he said he really liked it, and I was like, "Oh, for real?" He's like, "Yeah, dude. I like the beat. It's smooth and Ross." That's one of Rick Ross's catchphrases. If you know, you know the But anyway, yeah, dude, I like that song. It's a nice. It has a ring to it.
Ross, dude, have you seen that song?
He's a funny guy, dude. It's funny because in that song he lifts up his shirt. He's like, "Where you get your abs from?" Dissing his abs, and Ross lifts up his shirt.
Because Rick Ross, he doesn't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck.
And he's
dude.
he also goes mean with Drake, But what Rick Ross says, he doesn't give a fuck, So he's show him abs, and he shows his abs. It's dude, Drake can do that, but it's not gonna be as funny as Rick Ross doing it. So if he goes mean with Ross, he ain't gonna win, dude.
Yeah,
he just doesn't give a fuck.
The cease and desist is for hoes. He's denying the accusations, ladies and gentlemen, on the Like That record singing R&B. Because he's singing right here in R&B, do you think? Or is it rap still?
No, it's R&B.
Yeah, he's singing in R&B right here at the end. What a way to bring that into the beef.
Is that the owner?
Of what?
The Hoking?
Hoking?
New Hoking?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Jake, I'm look at the owner of that restaurant, because I'm like,
Oh, the owner of New.
Yeah.
Oh, I get you.
yeah. So I'm like, I don't know if that's the guy that's
Oh, the one that where Kendrick Lamar said he was eating
fried rice.
Rice, yeah. And he's over there paying, like giving him everything.
Yeah, he's giving him everything, dude.
Oh my gosh. That's the thing though, dude. That's why Kendrick is like telling him like, I'm giving people like the reality and thinking and stuff. You're just giving them crap that they want. Like just giving them money and stuff like that, thinking you can buy your way out of this.
Look, bra. In the background of him recording in the studio. This is him probably referencing the concerts when that one lady threw the huge ass bra, and then Drake looked at it, he's like, whoever threw this woman needs to be located immediately. Do you know why Kendrick went number one?
Because of Drake.
Because he went on the tour, and then he came out with Mass City, and he hung out. He performed with A$AP Rocky too, and then here's some Michael Jackson references too. Because I like how Kendrick referenced Mike in some lyrics, and here's Drake referencing him too.
Michael Jackson?
No, look what he said, dude. You're right. There's no big three. It's Big D, and there's video proof. The meme? His meme? Video. Oh, dude. What a diss. Oh, wow. It's all in your face like what happened to Mike. Oh, dude.
That's hitting. That's freaking...
So this last setting, how it's playing right now, it's basically like him meeting up with the guy who's telling him the information and paying for it.
It says Kendrick Lamar's fiance dragged into Drake's beef over hypocrisy.
Ooh. Kendrick Lamar dragged in his ex-fiance?
No, his fiance.
Oh, his fiance. He has a current fiance?
No, it's I think her.
His girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fiance.
So she's not married. They're not married. That's okay. Like you don't want to marry her.
So that's what Drake's saying.
Yeah, he's saying like,
right? And then he's just dating
proposed to her to 2015. Don't want to make you your wife.
Damn.
Yeah, he's making it personal, bro. Drake's up in there with Kendrick, dude. Throwing jabs at him.
See, that's okay. That's what I gotta say. Like, it's a rap battle, dude. And this is it's like a rap battle when he's over here bringing like his auto-tune and all that crap, dude. Mm-hmm. Like he's not
R&B.
keeping it classic is what I'm saying, dude. It's like,
yeah, he's still R&B.
Yeah,
that was pretty good. I think the first verse was pretty good. The first I don't know what you would call it.
The intro of the song?
Yeah, the intro.
The crush of the Mad Titty
There
Man?
was 3 changes in the beat, so I call it the intro, the middle, and the outro.
Yeah. So the intro was pretty good.
It was
the middle one just pretty much
the middle dragged for me.
Yeah, it dragged, but it shot everybody.
But he was shouting at everybody.
The middle one, dude, was like the only thing that was probably closest to being like serious, like OG rap. But the flow was kind of like,
it was not.
It was just this like.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It like wasn't hitting like.
Yeah, it wasn't
like
hitting.
He wasn't really hitting those.
Because in Kendrick's in the middle, the church bell, boom! Every time he finished the bar, the church bell would go off.
And when he did finish a freaking bar with that belt, it'd be a jab.
Yeah, it would be. And Drake was throwing jabs too in the middle, but it just wasn't in the beat. In my opinion, wasn't hitting as much as like the intro and the outro was. But that end shot, is that Kendrick Lamar's engagement ring? The jewelry receipts could also be direct response to the rumors that the ring featured in Drake's Family Matter videos was his fiance's engagement ring by Complex.
But it's not exactly. So I think it's not exactly. It's just a replica.
It's a replica. Okay, so it could be him making fun of like, look, I have the ring that you proposed with her, and she said no.
Well, she said yeah, because they're fiance now.
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
But they're not married. They haven't got married yet.
My bad.
Dang. And so what's this cover art supposed to be, though?
And this is the Meet the Grams. So Kendrick came out with one. And do you guys want to get into that? Yeah. Or do you want to pause it? Because this is going to be a long...
Oh, I don't know. It's up to you guys.
It's up to you guys. I'm down to keep it going because this is good. This is interesting.
I think we'll pause.
Pause for a bit, and then me alone can hop in the next one and finish it up with that one.
True.
Because that one did just barely drop too.
Yeah, that's true.
So we could do that.
It came out the same day as Family Matters. But there's so much going on in this rap beef, you guys. Who do you guys think is ahead right now? I did a poll on Instagram, and you guys voted that Kendrick was ahead.
Yes, Kendrick.
So this was as of Wednesday, I think, before Kendrick dropped his 3rd song, and Drake came out with this. So things could have changed. I'll do another one next week, so be aware of that. Notification for you guys to vote. So we'll keep updating you guys throughout each week because there's a lot. This week alone, so much happened, dude.
Yeah, and there's so much to digest.
So much to digest and absorb and figure
too.
out and see what's true and what not true.
Dude, but it's so good that right now. It's so good. And that was just a 1 week.
Dude, Drake came back, like, he matched the energy.
Damn.
He did
He
match the energy.
I didn't know. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think he would.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, that's what we like. It brings out the best of them,
exactly.
you know?
That's what I'm saying. He made him a good rapper like that, dude. He jabbed at everybody. Let me see. I have a list.
Well,
right
he
here.
did it with Pusha T.
He didn't address Pusha T. That's true.
But he was younger back then. Now he's more aware of what could happen. You know,
Yeah,
what the like. Pretty much, he lost that battle, but then he realized what happens after you lose.
But then
know?
he should reference it at least, saying like I lost that battle or whatever.
Brother
Alex,
dude. There's still time. There's still time, dude.
There is still
Kendrick
time.
dropped more songs, dude. He still has time, dude.
You still gotta listen to the.
You're right.
So it's barely cooking, dude. It's barely cooking, dude. You don't want to take it out of the oven just yet.
I'm gonna just say this right now. Drake dissed Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Future, Metro, The Weeknd, ASAP Rocky, Rick Ross, 7 people.
So far,
8, including Kendrick Lamar.
well, that's what we know.
What about
right
Ye? Maybe.
Ye,
with that,
maybe.
with the Skim and Kim line.
Maybe
That's
could be
9
that.
disses, bro, in one song. Wow, Drake has my respect for that. That's incredible, to be honest. For him to go up against that many people and like have ammo for everybody and still wrap it up at the end with who's his actual threat, Thanos, which is Kung Fu Kenny.
Oof, those ghostwriters got no
Those
break,
ghostwriters got no breaks, ladies and gentlemen.
Drake better give him sweating, huh?
Dude, they're pretty much running out to get information. Coming stepping right into the front door. Drake snatching the paper and be go again, dude. Like back to back. But that's just to Kada. Imagine to everybody like Rocky. You know, every has a bunch of like ghostwriters all assigned groups. You know, you go for Rocky, you go for Metro, you go for The Weeknd. Everybody just getting sent out, dude. It's all the guards, man, dude. They're all just getting sent out right now, dude. So they're not gonna have a break, dude. They're like Mappa, dude. They ain't getting no breaks. They're getting overtime. That's what they're getting,
That's
dude.
what they're getting, dude.
Yeah, no sleep, no kids, no family time, no family matters. You name it. Just go. Bring me back the information. 100K for all the information you got.
Exactly.
It's so fun.
But I'm proud of Drake because he matched the energy and he came out with a pretty good diss. And dude, this is just great to see. This is like I said, me and Alex and Justin were saying, what a time to be alive.
Yep.
They brought the kids.
Do you guys think? Yeah, they brought the kids out of this.
Then you brought the kids into this, so don't blame me. No,
it's valid.
the wife isn't a fiance at this point. And we figured it out. It's a fiance.
So yeah, it's a fiance.
Fiance, the kids, and everybody's safe. Then like the matter that allegedly, accusations of K-Dot beating his wife. You know that.
Yeah,
you know, all that stuff is coming out to light right now. We're gonna see if it's true or not. If it holds true.
Yeah. Quick input in the push-up song. You know, when Drake starts out saying, "I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan."
Is it like a fashion? Is this like a guy? No, like give like a bag or something.
A Chanel bag.
Yeah.
So this is what happened. Tokyo was Future's assistant, and Drake sent her a Chanel bag.
Wow.
So maybe that's saying like, oh, I got something on Future. Oh, he didn't even say Future.
He didn't mention Future. Yeah. Do you think he had to? Because he already did push-ups.
I need, but I'm saying that's not like just like kind of like a warning.
If he brought up, oh, that's true.
Like a little warning shot, like, hey, just you come at
that
me.
Would have been
everybody else around you is attacking me. If you come at, just know that your sister got Chanel back from me. You know, like she didn't get that for free, you know?
Dude, he technically dissed 10 artists.
Ooh.
He's in double digits.
Dude.
That's impressive. I'm not going to lie.
So where's the other 10?
Well, I know, right? Well, whoever comes out and wants to smoke.
Well, but it's not Kendrick's fault that he doesn't have 10 artists.
Yeah, but that's true because Drake caused those in himself.
Yeah, he caused that himself though. But and Kendrick is just bringing himself though. Like
yeah, he is.
And but this part, what did he do?
What did Kendrick do?
No, what did Drake do to get all
Kendrick?
these? No, Drake do to get all these guys against him. You know?
That is true.
Because it's just like if
I
think
I know one.
All right, go for one.
One theory is because Brilliant Idiots has been talking about it. Andrew Schultz and Charlamagne the God, that they're messing around with a lot of the same girls, and a lot of these guys are. Drake is getting a lot of with these few rappers as girls and
girls or like girlfriends or like
I don't know if they're their girlfriends
because that's why Pusha T said something about Drake because they said that he was hitting on his girlfriend.
I guess it is girlfriends then.
Well, now, dude, but now he went to K-Dot's fiance. You know, like it's like so now maybe it's I don't know because it's like if I don't know, because what Drake is like a bachelorette, you know. He's like a guy that goes with everybody, you know. Like he's known for going with the girls, stealing the girls, you know. So it's like
he's always been surrounded by girls.
Yeah, exactly. And who knows? Like those girls could be somebody else's like wife or like girlfriend at that point too. That they don't know that he knows.
Do you
think he's doing it? You know,
so the girls could not be telling him that.
Yeah, I'm saying.
And Drake got this also giving him the benefit of the doubt. He could not know.
Yeah, he could not know. But at the same time, if he does know, then
he does know, then that's fucked up.
Yeah, and that's what they're pushing back against. You know, but
that would make that's valid. Why they would push back.
It's crazy how like when I think about this, it's like thinking all the artists are like running to their house right now and just shutting the doors and just hiding.
I know.
They don't want to be the next.
I want to know if
they don't want to be the next victim.
I don't know if Future's gonna drop. Cole, he already dipped his toe in the water, so he already tainted it.
Yeah, Cole's out. He said, "I'm good, guys."
I'm good, dude. He's at peace with himself.
I wonder if Kanye will come out.
Kanye already did come out, you know, like that remix.
Oh yeah, sure.
And he hit Cole too, and Cole's like, he's still vibing. He's just riding his bike down New York City.
Shout out to my boy J.
Shout out to Cole,
bro.
Man. Cole.
I love J. Cole still, bro. He has my respect for what he did. He is being humble, man.
Yeah, the man's
protect your peace, King. Protect your peace.
Hopefully nothing comes out against Cole, dude.
I don't think so. I mean, they're just giving him jazz because he is part of the big three, and part of the big three comes the hate. You know what I'm saying?
The same time, like if there's
gonna be people that love Drake, you.
If Drake comes after J. Cole for like his wife, his kids, and all like that stuff, it could. Would that be enough to bring J. Cole into this?
What do you mean?
Like if he's like how you mentioned K Dot's wife and all that stuff, like his kids. If they mention Jake, if he like jabs at J. Cole for like kids, or like Kanye puts him in the rotation, you know, and jabs at his wife and his kids, you know.
Oh,
imagine like would that be enough?
Would that be enough to bring Cole into it?
Dude,
I would think so.
What is it called? You know what it reminds me of? Like that theory of what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's like reminds me of the reference from Naruto. You know, with it's an anime with the three legendary Sannin, because Jiraiya and Orochimaru were fighting while Lady Tsunade was because big three, because they have to talk about all of them.
Damn.
Oh,
what do you think? What do you think Cole would do? He would have to go fight for his family.
He would, but at the same time, it's like I feel like he will like look at the war that's going on, and like they're bringing the news. Like you have to report to the news, and like you got to report to the war, and then he looks back at his family and kids, be like,
when duty calls.
But at the same time, I'd be like, if I go there, there's a chance that it might come back to us. You know, it might affect my family.
That's why he's staying out of it, so it doesn't affect him.
But until when does it affect his family, you know?
Yeah.
When it's affect his family, does he have to go and fight because it already affect his family to like stop it, you know?
I would think so.
You know what would be crazy too? If like
that's a crazy theory, dude. That's a good one.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
to end this, like freaking, if Kendrick and J. Cole met up one day and then they made a diss song, Drake to end all of it.
The final,
the final curtains.
Yeah,
wouldn't that be the craziest?
That would be the craziest one.
J. Cole and Kendrick coming out at Drake,
and it's like, imagine it's like K Dot cooked all this up, you know, and like he gave him a week, cooked it all up, and he's taking out one by one. Orders are going out one by one, you know, to Drake, you know.
Yeah.
Imagine if, like, you know, he has more time to prepare, you know, and Cole comes in and is like, I'll cook with you, you know, and orders are gonna be flying out, flying. Like Drake doesn't have enough to like push back, that they just overflowing with like, just for this is song after song after song after song, you know. So it's gonna be crazy to see if J. Cole and K Dot collab to a point where like we're gonna take him down, you know, like one of us is gonna go down, you know, like alone, but we're also gonna take the other guy, or we can just come together and then take down that one guy, you know.
But why would J. Cole go to Kendrick? Like, in order for J. Cole to choose a side, it would have to be the person who goes at J. Cole's family.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like
I don't think Drake would take it there,
because I don't think Kendrick would bring J. Cole into this, but Kanye would.
Kanye would. I was thinking the same thing. Because Drake, I know he wouldn't. Jake, that's his boy.
Yeah.
And then Kendrick, he has respect for J. Cole.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't think J. Cole.
Yeah, so I'm
would
saying
do it.
like if Kanye stirs up the pot and bring J. Cole into this, and Drake, but then like Drake kind of like separates from J. Cole, saying like, yo, it's not my guy, you know?
Yeah.
And then starts jabbing at J. Cole randomly. I think Kendrick will have to side with Cole together. And then I think that's when it would just start cooking. Because what Kendrick has and that what J. Cole has is the culture.
He does.
You know? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like if they have those culture, they will take down like Drake, you know, something that doesn't have it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
very
saying.
True. That's a very good point, dude. I definitely agree.
Like the final curtains are legendary song that everyone was like,
yeah, to take it out, because it's like, you know, like one, like the top three, like they can't like one by like one against another one can't take the other guy down. You know, they need the other one. That's why it's an odd number to take down.
My enemies, my friend.
Exactly. So it could be like, one on one they can't take him down, but if the other big three, you know, the last one, the odd number, you know, goes, it's gonna be unstoppable.
You don't want to use it?
No, we're good.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I'm just spitting.
You are spitting.
Just spitting right now. I'm thinking right now off the top of my dome.
This is good stuff, dude. Because like a lot of this is just happened this week.
Hey, quick input. Did Drake in that song deny touching underage girls and stuff like that?
Oh no, he didn't.
He didn't even say anything about it.
Didn't even mention it.
Oh,
so what is that saying? Like, so it's true, not true?
Maybe he doesn't want to give attention to it.
Yeah,
he's trying to move away from it.
Yeah, move away from it for the battle can be somewhere else instead.
Yeah, he's trying to put Kendrick on the hot seat.
Yeah.
True. He did mention the cease and desist. So if he's making accusations about the little the pedophile shit,
Euphoria stuff,
and if he's replying to the disses and all those like allegations, why did he not do that to that? You know. So
it could have been like you said, you didn't want to bring attention to it, but not saying something is sometimes saying something.
Yeah, saying that, you know, not saying that you did do it, you know, saying that you did do it.
Yeah.
So it could be a very like, so that's something that he's trying to move away from it.
A lot of stuff is gonna get blown out of proportion.
It's sensitive subject that he doesn't want to touch, you know?
Yeah.
Oof. Well, guys, we're time to wrap it up.
Yep.
We're at hour 51. What a pod, guys.
Yeah,
let us know who you guys think is ahead. Like I said, I'm gonna have an Instagram story out so you guys can vote who you think is ahead. And then any last input for you guys on the whole Drake and Kendrick beef?
Oh, dude, I'm just waiting for next week.
Next week is something's gonna come. Like I said, after you guys gotta listen to Meet the Grams.
Somebody's definitely gonna come after Big D over here.
Big D. That was a good bar. That was a funny one.
That was funny.
Big D.
Yeah. But this has been exciting, guys.
Yeah, this has been a nice podcast.
Yeah, I'm Oscar.
I'm Alex.
I'm Justin.
And be sure to listen to us every week on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And be sure to go follow the Instagram page at Now We're Thinking Pod. And thank you guys for listening in this week's episode. Stay tuned for next week, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Bye.
See ya.